So you got your website, your landing page, whatever it is that you are directing traffic to. When I say traffic, I obviously mean customers, potential customers. Have you got all that set up? You've got a really buzzing page on social media. But when the customers or potential customers are landing on wherever you're wanting to send them, you're not getting those sales, you're not getting those leads, you're not getting the engagement you are looking for. It's a massive problem and you're not alone. So I am going to talk to you a little bit about how to solve that and what to look for and make your website better. In order to successfully see what the problem is, you are going to have to travel into your website as the eyes of a new customer. And this is really difficult for entrepreneurs to do because you go onto your website and it is the best. You spent so long creating it and you know that it's going to be amazing and you just possibly can't understand why so many people are bouncing off your website without purchasing, without engaging, or without doing what you want them to do, and you're like, I don't get it. Well, this is the best way. You have to engage on your profiles, on your website as the customer. So go onto your website and look at it as in terms of the journey that the customer takes. You don't know what you are offering, or you don't know what you're offering. So you've landed on their website, you see the banners, you're scrolling down. Is it clear, firstly, what it is that you are trying to sell? After you scroll down, are you explaining the benefits of what you are trying to sell? Scroll a bit further. Do you show exactly what I will be getting for a monetary or email exchange? Scroll a bit further. Are there contact details? Do you look relevant? Is this looking safe enough for me to part with anything to you? And these are the questions that you need to be asking yourself. If you're not in a position where you can look at your stuff with a kind of clear, conscious mind, and some people can't do this, then you need to go to somebody that doesn't know you and say, look at this website and tell me honestly, or like really nastily honestly, what you think. And if they rip you to shreds, good. Sometimes you need to be ripped to shreds because that is how you learn. And if they say, oh, I don't get what you're doing, I don't understand what you're looking at, why have I landed here, why have you shown me this, it looks this, I don't like the colors, I don't like that. Listen to that and learn and adapt. You can do the adaptation and the slow pace, do one thing at a time, or you can do it all at once. It's up to you. But certainly if you have set up and you've set up for a period of time and you can see that over, say, a month period, you've had 100 customers to your website, but you've only got one person checking out, then you know that there is something wrong. Now, this is where you need to do a little bit of research. For e-commerce, the conversion rate is between 7 and 10%. So for every 100 visitors, you would want a conversion, which means a sale, which means a checkout, which means them completing what you are asking them to do 7% of the time. So you know exactly what's happening here. It is different in various industries. So if you are a kind of selling fitness app or you're an app creator, then you need to check out what that is. Find out what that is. See if we call it a bounce rate, is too high. See if your conversion rate is too low, and then make those steps, make that journey through the website to see exactly what it is that potential customers are failing to see, which is stopping them from creating that purchase or that lead or whatever it is that you're trying to get. So go do that now. Do that without the blinkers on. You're not amazing. You actually suck sometimes and entrepreneurs are so normal for this. Sometimes it's sucky bad what you've created, but because in your mind it's the best product ever, you can't see that. So if you are getting in your own way, then get someone completely neutral. I'm not talking about your mum, I'm not talking about your girlfriend, I'm not talking about your family or boyfriend, I'm not talking about your family going to look at it. I'm talking to you, go up to a stranger. If you meet someone in the pub, if you meet someone in your church, if you meet someone wherever you're going and wherever you are spending time, say to them, hey, Mr. or Mrs. Joe Blogs, have a look at this. I got sent this link. Can you tell what this person is trying to do? And then gauge their response. Best advice ever. Go and do that now. Feedback how you get on. And if you need to change something, make those changes.